Il y a deux personnes sur le live. Je sais pas si tu l'as vu, mais pour moi la manette c'est fini. Je suis sur clavier. Ah, salut. Lucky. Ah, je sais même plus. Rocky, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Bah, fais attendu, mon. Putain. Putain. On va pas prendre mon sac. Regarde, désolé, mais je sais pas pourquoi ma sensibilité elle est pas fluide alors que j'ai presque 900. Ça, des fois ça bug. Je sais pas comment faire. Ah, j'ai une idée. Dégage. Oh bien, j'ai cru qu'il allait encore avancer, du coup il était... Je le vois pas bien, du coup je peux pas tirer. Waouh, hyper fluide. Ok, tu... Louane, le chien. Louane, le chien. Voilà. J'ai rapporté de la popo. Oh mon amour, on fait des câlins. Oh mon amour. Oh, c'est qui le gentil? Oh, c'est qui le gentil? C'est Rookie. C'est qui le gentil? C'est Rookie. Il y a une balle de sniper. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Un Rookie, ça va? Allez, viens. Allez, viens. Bébé. Oh, il m'a même pas vu, quel con. Il faut que j'arrête de boire de l'alcool. Oui, des balles. Pourquoi je tire? Je suis pas habitué à tirer ou pas. Oh mais je sais même pas s'il y a des mecs derrière, j'entends rien. J'ai même pas le son du jeu. Mais regarde, 20 000 sur moi quoi. S'abuse. En plus ils savent même pas jouer. Je sais pourquoi ils ont pas joué. Merci mec. Lui je vais le buter. Je peux même pas... Ah, ok. Mais regarde! Putain! En dessous de tous les armes, j'ai rien pour au sniper. Mais regarde, je prends pas de balle. Une balle c'est tout quoi. Vas-y putain. Sur manette je suis plus fort mais c'est seulement parce que j'aime bien jouer sur clavier, je sais même pas pourquoi. Ah, ok. Mais quel mal de bâtard. Vous avez de me tuer, on a gagné. Eh, moi quand je suis top 1. Puis chier. Eh bien mon bébé. Eh bien. on va pas lâcher Dieu alors. Il est beau le jeu.
materials. Bugabot now fight for his life on the ground, drops in a player immediately next to him. Two combat shotgun shots back to back there.
But that player also had no materials. Okay,
a little bit of wood.
There we go. That'll definitely help. Bugabot making the most of a bad situation with another elimination. Now into the top 10. And still, with 13 builds left, can try to make something happen. Here's a look from the top down of exactly where everyone stacks up. Frey on the height, but Frey also very, very weak. Looking to get maybe some siphon coming up here. Bugabot pushes out, besides, nope, I can't pick up that rocket right now. I've got to focus on this enemy that's nearby. Back up to 26 builds now. Bugabot in the top 5. So max placement points earned outside of winning the darn game. So definitely a solid performance up to this point. Haz with 2 from up top. There's a challenge coming out, and that is Haz, who gets cut down by Bugabot. 1 versus 1, and Frey just fell to his death because he had like 45 HP.
Eliminated by fall damage there.
That's that.
Plummeting down and
J'arrive les gars, je vais aux toilettes.
anticlimactic win there. I mean, still it's a victory royale. That's 10 points right there, plus the elimination, so you got to feel good, but didn't really have to compete for the last one outside of Haz falling in on top of his head there. Meanwhile, the next game over. 39 players remaining. We are in the southwest corner of the map. Gonna slide on in here. A fly in from the outside. A slacking Revs. NA East, by the way, has just under 2 hours left to play. We're a little over a third of the way through their queue time. You have to get 10 games in. You can get 10 games in, I should say. A lot of players, even ones that make it to the top 10, top 5, even first place, don't often finish all their games. There's no need to if you're getting wins and high elimination counts every single time you play for placement, that kind of thing. So you have an hour and 50 minutes left.
I think he's just staring at this guy, just sitting in this box, wanting to just go for it. There it is.
The shot in the air?
No, tried to make it happen. Tried to make it happen, but unfortunately can't. But either way, Revs have the right idea. If that player doesn't have a rift, obviously that's a different story. Looks like wants to keep the pressure going, and I don't mind this at all. You know how weak this person is. You have to go for this. Again, we talk so much about it. If you want to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Finals, you will not get away with just placement points. You need eliminations if you're going to do it. He gets right inside the box, and that was exactly who tried to break on out, tried to escape, but unfortunately met their demise right there inside the 1x1.
Slacky actually tried to do one of the coolest little gimmicks you can do. If you are above an opponent that has a pyramid on top of the 1x1 that they're in, you stand in the corner of it, build 2 of your own walls against that corner, and then just pickaxe straight down, because your character, the character model, will drop in there, and you'll phase through. If they instantly replace it, you'll phase through and fall into their box. You can keep the aggression going.
They call him Dr. Lupo for a reason right there.
Listen, I've watched enough. Let me just say this. I'll admit this openly. I have before. I'll say it again. I'm not the best player, Jack.
We know.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, there's a reason you're standing by my side right now, by the way. In comparison, we're trash. But we've watched enough and can understand the mechanics behind the game.
Absolutely.
That at this level, things like that, they stand out so much, and it's that kind of gameplay. You know, there's a reason I'm hiding behind the desk, like I said.
Hey, man, it makes sense. It's great, you know, be here casting with you, and also full peace of mind knowing that I have more skill in me than both you and your Pro-Am partner, Jordan Fisher, have in your entire bodies combined.
BestSportIDuoEver.com.
And myself and Brett and Yuri, when we win next week, are going to sing and dance on stage. And then we're going to have $1 million go to our charity of choice. Tickets are actually available for the Summer Block Party and the Pro-Am if you'd like to come take part and watch me take over. You can go to Fortnite Summer Block Party, Google, and find the link to it, because I don't know it off the top of my head. How about that for a plug?
A valid attempt there, but a little bit of a miss, just like most of your gameplay. Meanwhile, Tom, 72 hours through 3 eliminations now. Pops the slurp to prevent anybody else at that point from using it. Picks up a mini. So I'm a little curious why he picked up 1 mini over keeping a slurp.
Sometimes in these late game moments, some panic can set in. You might not realize, you might not be able to get the chance. You might think, oh, that's 6 minis, right? And it's only 1. So right now, 72 hours, just trying to stay alive. Played out of his mind yesterday. A fantastic day, but as we know, Saturday doesn't always transfer over to Sunday. 72 hours spraying with his infantry rifle from close range. Oh, doesn't get that a limb. Does stay in the zone. Doesn't get down on him either. There you go. Okay, they do drop, but he kind of tunnel vision here, Lupo. He kind of tunnel vision here,
way
Lupo.
outside, and the storm pushes his way in. Is he going to make it or not? We'll have to see. Just barely 10 HP remaining. The shadow bomb to continue pushing on through to the opposite side of the safe zone. Almost lost it there. 90 HP to the zone is not ideal. Wishes he had that slurp, I'm sure, at this point, hoping he can find some way to get this back. Frantically building his way to the top, trying to build up inside the safe zone, stay at the forefront of the storm. 12 players left, very close.
Yep.
Got to make it to the top 5 to pick up the last 2 points before the victory royale is the only way for placement to matter anymore. Player directly above him. J Storm Painful looking down, maybe an opportunity for Tom. He's going to see it. Releases the edit, wall, builds forward. Doesn't want to engage just yet. A little bit of fall in there. No fall damage.
I thought that was going to be it right there.
Very close. 8 players left. J Storm picking up another Elim.
Oh.
Reps finds him inside a box. 72 hours goes down just outside the top 5.
And if you're threats right there, that's just an easy decision. You see someone inside trying to chug a big shield in time. You've got a heavy sniper. You know the player's got to be weak. That is a no-brainer type shot. Nicely recognized by threats. You see it on the left side of your screen actually does get eliminated right there. So did make it right on the edge of top 5. Not sure if they wound up earning those other placement points, and it looks like he'd wind up. Yeah, he did. So we are now in our top 3, though. Top right of your screen, Rocardini. Bottom right, Beggs. And then you see on the low ground, slacking Revs too, who's very, very weak. The stink is brilliant from up top. Stinks this late in the game are just so deadly. Marev's gonna drop to that. He smelt it and dealt it. Another stink comes in. Beggs getting chunked by this now. Even more stink still in the inventory. Oh, this is just beautiful. Rocardini recognizing that it's best to hold on to those to the extreme late game, and now basically has a free win right in front of themselves with this one. Yeah, that doesn't get much easier. Well-placed stinks, and the patience to hold on to them, Dr. Lupo, pays off in dividends.
See an opportunity in a late game like that. Players fighting it out below you. No reason to not just drop that guy on in there and see if you can deal it while they're forced to smell it, Jack. You hate to see that. Eliminations like that, I mean, sorry, name on the screen threw me off for a second. See if you spot it at some point. 43 players left. Anyway, eliminations like that, you got to feel good about it too, because it's almost low effort, because you have players that you're not putting yourself in line of sight, just dropping the zone damage down below. Yep, letting them fight it out inside. And East with 1 hour and 44 minutes left.
As you saw, one of the most incredible gamers out there, yogurt fart in this lobby.
I think we're 14, Jack. I think honestly, sometimes our maturity level shows.
Like for real. Like,
Epic,
process this for a second.
From the bottom of my heart, Epic, please.
No, this is something. Epic,
I'm sorry.
This needs to be discussed. How do you decide your name's going to be yogurt fart? Like where does it come in? Don't you want to everyone else out there is TTV? They want to get their clout up. And then it's like, hey, yeah, add my Epic. My name's yogurt fart.
I think we've lost Jack, everybody. My deepest apologies. Fernando beaming Yeti out of the sky in the rotation in. Second elimination, 19 points total. Down below, Yogurt Fart still crawling around underneath. Jack trying his hardest to hold it together.
Yo player damage.
Jack?
It's right now, Fernando is keeping the high ground at the moment. Trying to make sure no one can push towards this backside of the zone.
Production not helping with this joke at all in the slightest. Confirm that it's Danimals in our ears. Jack still trying his hardest.
We're good.
Sincerely, my deepest apologies.
DMO. I actually saw an interview with DMO as...
Come on.
It's right now. Fortunately, he used that hashtag. Fortnite World Cup, and send us interesting names you've seen.
Yes, please.
That you've faced.
Got to get screenshots of them if possible. Got to have proof.
Got to have proof, please.
Screenshot or it didn't happen.
Fernando still up top, just sitting pretty, and it doesn't get much easier than that. Garrido does get cut down. Fernando, launch pad, 4 shadow bombs. realistically, weapon-wise, really hoping this legendary assault rifle can pull him through because
Listen,
only other thing has a common tactical shotgun.
I've said it before, Jack, I'll say it again. The gray tack is the best weapon in the game.
Okay.
Prove me wrong. You can.
Okay. I'll let you say that.
It's never been proven.
That was Dr. Lupo
ever
who said it, Reddit, not me.
Smile.
Just to be clear.
You really gotta point those at me, Jack?
Point that finger.
Reddit, you look wonderful today. Please be gentle. Saw on the feed, picking up another elimination. So you got us bad, not necessarily the worst. Picking up an elim. We're down to the top 30. Fernando getting Sir Wings on rotation. See out another elimination. 29 remaining this shadow bomb to push all the way forward. These players trying there for NA East.
Only 6 spots, remember, of these 3,000 players. Fernando using that tactical shotgun does get one. Is there a combat on the ground anywhere? Just an upgraded tack. I think that's what they'll have to settle with. Pressure now moving forward. You see Bugga on your screen. Ball giving Bugga a major praise the other day as Fernando unfortunately keeps clipping the edge of that build. Not able to make it in the zone without taking a couple ticks. Does have a campfire though, but it's a double-edged sword using a campfire this late in the game, Dr. Lupo. It's like a, hey, I'm weak, come attack.
This is the box to shoot at, please.
Yes.
I encourage it. But on top of that, you're also going to be missing HP, in this case shield as well. Pick up on the elim there, and the storm's going to push him Fernando.
Wow.
Gets
Both
past the time. No damage either from the storm.
And that's great composure right there, because to be honest, I was thinking it wasn't going to happen. As Go CMO actually goes down in your engagement feed, we're in our top 7 right now. Opportunity to break on through. Bugga on your screen, KNG unknown, fighting for the high ground still. TSM Cloud in this game as well.
Kai on the ultimate high ground up above as the remainder of the lobby is forced into the same maybe 2 or 3 boxes vertically. The rip to go puts a player all the way up top, 2 players all the way up top. Bar getting beamed from underneath, just a little bit of damage, but enough to apply pressure and make him plummet to the ground. You'll see another rip, 3 players up. You hear the combat shotgun shot in midair. Somebody going for a big play if they could pull it off. Can't quite yet though. Bar landing. Waterfall down and layer up, basically 3 or 4 floors up off the ground. We're in the top 7.
It's a lot of bats used right there.
We got 2 players left need to go down before those final placement points, and every point matters as we've talked about in these placements. Quick edit to check for a shot. Nope, looks down below, applying pressure with the grenades. Excellent grenade play there. Finds Cloud from TSM, hiding on the ultimate low ground. Picks up that elim, putting the top 4 now. Bar dropping down, applying pressure. Another grenade, very close, very risky, and shots from above. That might cost him. We'll see here. It's all the no bills left. The quick edit, the shot through finds Fernando. 1v1 situation, the top down, the combat shots from above. Kai picks up the last elimination from the ultimate high ground to the victory royale. Well played.
No builds or not, you are just never going to win a fight 1v1 with attack versus combat right there. Just not going to happen. It's just a better weapon in the hands of his opponent. The combat shotgun shows off just how strong it is right there. As we head to our next game, up top you've got Class. You saw Chap flying by. Class, I believe the newest signing for 100 Thieves. Currently set on up on the ultimate high ground. There's the Q check again, an hour and 38 minutes left.
Look around from above. No reason to burn too many materials. Down from the top. Anybody on rotation? He's at the back of the storm, by the way. Kind of an interesting position, which means somewhere in that inventory, I bet you there's a rip to go or a launch pad.
Yes.
Not needing to move too early.
stop it. And actually surprised Macwood is taking a ton of damage.
He could have, for a second, opted to take shots, but I feel like that player right there, literally the one he's jumping past right now, there were multiple that had line of sight on the box.
Great movement, though. Great movement.
Big jump.
Hitting that last wall, getting as far as possible. We'll have time to pop both of these minis, which I expect, okay, only using one, it appears. Wants to save as much of these as possible.
Kind of surprising because we're going into the late game here. He's
Fell.
way
There you
above
go.
the damage threshold. Hey, look, 191 now, no big deal. Look for shots in the follow-through. The second, maybe a back-to-back. Swap to the combat shotgun. Look at the right side here in just a second. Building up above and finds Das on the rotation up. 5 elims at 32 points. We're in the top 30. Another one of these opportunities. Macwood showing just how versatile those shadow bombs are climbing the mountain.
My goodness, this is a tough zone. Round is now his, and he's up to his highest amount of material so far in this late game.
Pressure applied on quick. Basically in the second level there. You got Lazar and Fox down to the bottom. Shots coming out from Class, moving forward in the stink a little bit. Side, but no big deal. Eclipse stuck inside the stink of his own. Lazar and Fox in the ultimate low, fighting it out while still getting shot at from above. 3 builds in Fox's inventory, and Class is sitting on 63. Very important to note that, because that means Class could waterfall down or apply pressure at any time. He also has a chance to wall off and heal off from above. Fox is going to have to take shots. Eclipse goes down. Fox is basically nothing left. Class, a little bit of fall damage. There we go. The builds leading into the campfires for the HP. Fox slotting it on the hill, stuck outside the storm. Class doesn't have to push, but he doesn't know that. Wait for the last second. Shot from above and finds the victory royale. 8 eliminations.
That was not pretty.
18 points.
That was not pretty right there, but that's where we have it. A good victory royale, 400 Thieves. Class, 8 eliminations, the win, 18-point game. Seeking Sundown with our updates.
Thank you guys so much, man. Do I love Fortnite? The answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't? Now, guys, of course, we're here in NA East. Excuse me, I almost said West. I don't know why I did that. NA East here.
Il y a la personne sur le live. Ça me manque quand même la manette. En tout cas, comment ça va, mec? What? Attends, ça voulait pas edit. Ça va même pas entrer. Gars, je me dis, ça veut pas. Désolé, je sais pas faire de 90. Attends, pourquoi ça fait ça? J'ai commencé il y a pas longtemps clavier. Tu m'étonnes que je galère. Comme ça, je triche un peu parce que je sais pas le faire. À chaque fois, je suis... Désolé, mais je sais pas faire ça. Alors ça commence à allumer. En fait, je me demande c'est qui sur le live. Parce que depuis tout à l'heure, je te parle, mais je sais même pas c'est qui. Modif. Le meilleur joueur manette. On va quand même le faire, je vais pas rater ça. Déjà mon shoot, je sais il est abusé. J'attends qu'il casse en fait. Mais Vina, attends, c'est qui? Tu peux dire ton pseudo Fortnite? Moi après je t'invite. Ah, ah ouais, Bob. Tu veux bien rester sur le live, s'il te plaît, m'envoyer des messages, je sais pas quoi. Parce que depuis tout à l'heure, je m'ennuie à part la personne. Je suis nul. Toi, j'ai commencé il y a pas longtemps. Ouh, encore une descente. Ça va être mais ouais. Oh, merci, mec. Putain, non, je suis deg. Attends, bah. Tu veux qu'on refasse un... Tu veux qu'on en refasse un ou tu veux que je change de map? Edit. Tu veux qu'on refasse celle-là ou une autre? Dis-moi. Putain. Dis-moi si on continue cette map edit ou alors si on change de map edit. Dis-moi. Ok. Tu me dis laquelle mettre si t'en as une. Tu me dis le nom de la map. Parce que je n'ai pas d'autres moi. Et pour celle que j'ai mis, c'est tout ce que j'ai. Non, je suis nul des claviers. En plus, j'ai même pas de shoot. Désolé, mec. Ah. On va mettre celle-là. Tu m'as dit de changer. Tu m'as pas dit laquelle. Désolé, mec. Mais le BF, ce sera pour un autre jour. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, je suis crevé. Peut-être demain. Du coup, aujourd'hui, je fais que des maps edit pour m'entraîner, c'est tout. Ouais, j'ai jamais fait celle-là. C'est quoi? 5 minutes. Ça doit être chaud. Putain, le compte à rebours, ça m'a stressé en plus. What? Demain, si tu veux. Demain, si tu veux, on peut le fight. Regarde, t'as vu tellement que je suis crève, j'arrive même plus à edit. What? Je maîtrise bien le clavier souris pour pas longtemps que j'y joue. Faut que je m'entraîne plus à faire des maps edit. Désolé, mais j'ai pas l'habitude avec ça. Attends. Ouais, je suis chez mon père ou je joue demain. Bah, je joue demain, mec. J'ai pas envie de... J'ai pas envie que tu sois puni rien qu'à cause de moi. Rien qu'à cause de moi, j'ai pas envie que tu sois puni, quoi. Quoi. Ah, c'est bon, je commence à comprendre comment on fait. Oh merde, j'ai raté. Encore raté. Une PS4 et chez ma mamie. Ah, ça c'est un gros souci. Et tu peux pas y aller, tu peux pas y aller quand chez ta mamie? Enfin, tu peux y aller quand chez ta mamie? Tu sais quoi, je suis un tricheur. Non, je déconne, je suis pas un tricheur. Et où qu'on a... Il faut aller où? Désolé, mais je sais pas faire de 90 encore, hein, parce que je suis à la manette. Oh, mais ça va, je m'améliore. Du coup, je m'en fiche. Yes, ça s'est arrêté. Je suis nul, t'as vu? Ouais, mais tu peux y aller quand... Ah! Du coup, tu peux y aller tous les jours, à part quand tu vas chez ton papa. Ok. Connard. Ouais, beau gosse. Tu te fous pas de ma gueule. En plus, j'allais regarder. Aïe. Je suis crevée. Dis-moi, tu veux qu'on fasse quoi comme mode ou tu veux qu'on fasse quoi comme map, je sais pas. Oh putain, j'ai mal. Non, mais t'abuses. Je suis tuée. Je peux tuer. Dis-moi oui, s'il te plaît. Je peux tuer. Des traînes. J'ai pas compris ce que tu voulais dire, moi. Ah, des death runs, mais non. Je suis nul le death run. En plus sur clavier. Ah, je sais, mon foot il est moche. Je vais même pas à suivre. T'as vu mon foot? Il est moche. J'arrive même pas à suivre un mec. Mais en game j'ai du shoot par contre. Mec, rigole pas, mais j'ai commencé il y a pas longtemps le clavier, du coup tu m'étonnes. Putain. On fait quoi comme mode à ton avis? Ok. On fait quoi? Solo, mais je vais mourir en un coup, t'es mort. C'est mort. Oh, mais je veux bien essayer 2-3 games. Après, je sais pas. On va tester, hein. Mais je suis sûr que je vais mourir. T'as pas vu mon shoot? Il est nul. Ou alors tu vas regarder la World Cup. C'est soit tu vas regarder la World Cup ou soit tu fais des games. Soit World Cup ou soit game. Écris game ou World Cup. Non, j'ai une idée. Écris W si tu veux regarder la World Cup. Écris G si tu veux que je fasse des games. Parce que je suis nul à chier. Ok, W si tu veux regarder la World Cup et G si tu veux que je fasse des games. Je crois les doigts. Tu vas voir, je vais mourir. Je vais mourir dès le début, tu vas voir. Et je vais même pas faire un seul kill tellement que je suis nul. Attends, attends. Non, je croise les doigts. W. Ça veut dire quoi? Non, je croise les doigts. W. Ça veut dire quoi? Tu peux me dire? Je vais mourir d'un coup, wesh. Attends, je termine ma game. On va tilted. Après, on va regarder la World Cup pour voir. Je te jure, dans la World Cup, ça bug. C'est même pas mon réseau qui bug, c'est fait exprès. Ça bug tout seul, quoi. Je sais même pas si tu pourras voir l'écran. Je sais même pas si ça va déconnecter le live. Je sais pas. J'ai pas encore testé. J'ai testé tout à l'heure, mais j'avais pas lancé de live. Il est encore plus nul que moi, le mec. Il a même pas de shoot. Si ça déconnecte le live, si c'est grave parce que tu pourras pas voir. Bon, on va tester. Je relance un live au pire. Je t'invite. Ah non, c'est vrai, je peux pas t'inviter. Vu que t'es pas connecté sur la play, je peux pas. Et merde. Au pire, t'auras juste à écrire mon pseudo. Enfin, mon... On va regarder. Ah, pour l'instant, ça se déconnecte pas. On va regarder. Creuse le dos. Oui. T'entends le son? Écris-moi dans les messages si tu entends le son. Le mec il est bien construit. Oh. Écris-moi oui si tu entends le son, écris-moi non si tu n'entends pas.
I mean, isn't that bad? But you think about it. Right now, you're 34, top 34. You want those placements 100%. You spend a lot of time in this game. You've got one elimination. And right now, you're probably, what, every bit of 15 minutes, 17 minutes into this game? if you don't get placement points out of this, if you don't get at least 5 to 7 points off this one, it
Méline.
can really come back to haunt you as this day goes on. Tilt gets 1, now 4 spots away from being in the top 25. Remember, 3 points earned if you make it there.
Now 3 players need to go down before we get the placement. Very top of the zone, Corey. Rogue Shark vying for high ground. Looks like Shark gets the ultimate high with ease and does place a trap down just in case if it tries to challenge. Man on the same box. Opportunity to just take some shots. Looking up here.
Je parle plus, hein, je te laisse écouter.
Shark trying to be as cognizant of that as possible. There it is. Placement points going out for everybody. Shots out of the player on the rotation in. Shark can land even 1 or 2 solid hits. The combat shotgun, we've seen it be very lethal. Ranges like this, 18 points right now, and here we go.
T'inquiète pas, c'est pas moi qui bug. Hein.
On the drop in, a lot of shield damage, finds Frosted Spy in the air. No fall damage taken, 190 total now. Another player, back to back. The Vera goes down. Shark picking up the 4th elimination, almost to the top 15, and playing this very, very well. The only concern I really have at this point is materials are going to start getting low soon, especially if you're forced to double up on layers. When you're already having to build out from height that early on. You already mentioned 46 total builds.
Ouais, je sais que t'entends, mais il y a du bon son ou pas? C'est bon, je te laisse écouter. Mec, 0 en shoot, hein, je lui donne. Comme moi. Ah non, pas. Je lui donne 9. 9 en shoot. Ça va, il est fort en shoot. T'inquiète pas, mec, c'est pas moi qui bug, hein, c'est le truc.
They're going for height right now between the two of them. Rogue Shark down to just 21 total builds. Has to reload this flint knock and has to go for the play of his career. Knocks the 1 player down to the box. Shotgun comes through. Tyler's was not ready for that to happen, and Rogue Shark is rewarded by a ton of builds, but it's still AJ up top.
Shark for sure has the ability to drop down. That flint knock can save him. You're concerned about what's in his inventory.
He went for it.
He went for
Rogue Shark flint knocks to the high ground.
Oh, l'aimbot qu'il a, celui avec le sabre dans le dos, l'aimbot qu'il a. Putain, t'as pas vu? Que d'été tu vois pas là, ça bug? T'as pas vu là? T'as pas vu que ça buguait? Que les joueurs se sont arrêtés. Dis-moi que t'as vu. Ah ben, il a fait top 1. Oui, ça fait 3 fois de 3 games qu'il a fait top 1. 3 top 1 d'affilée, quoi. 3 top 1 en 3 games.
19 points at this stage in the game. My goodness, that's absolutely insane.
Ouais, ça ressemble à ça.
We'll be seeing him in New York City. Rogue Shark has already got that qualification up there. But let's take a quick look at some of the other players who have already qualified and one player who's putting on a little bit of a show and might be able to put himself in contention. So first, we're going to hop on board with the veteran Vivid, and as Golden Boy says, when in doubt, throw a grenade or 17. Vivid throwing every one of the explodes there. Picks up a nice little elim, and that
non, mais c'est pas toi qui bug. Tu vois pas que c'est la vidéo qui bug? Non, mais à mon avis, vu que toi t'es sur téléphone, vu que toi tu regardes sur téléphone, et moi vu que je regarde sur PS4, c'est normal vu que toi ça bug pas. Parce que normalement il faut être sur téléphone pour regarder. Oh le bâtard! Oh non, ça se fait pas. What? Mais non, c'est un gros bâtard, ça se fait pas ça. Il l'a fait 2 fois en plus. Oh, il en a encore une. Non. Putain.
which gives him more shadows and gives him high ground control. And look here how he extends out the timer on the shadow bomb. He's in shadow form the whole time. He's able to get into the player's box.
Attends, il a traversé la construction. Non mais lui c'est le pire de mec hein. Même moi au pompe je peux mettre la première balle.
He's pretty good. I hope we get to see more of him. Well, we're going to be seeing more, particularly if he's closing out games like that. Nico, the only player in this little package who isn't already qualified for the World Cup, but goes on a great little spree here. 150 in terms of his builds, and that's
T'imagines si tu es un joueur pro?
kind of navigate this super tightly packed tarp. You saw 25 players there in Circle 8, Circle 9, 13 players left. He still has 97 builds. That's because his mentality is he's looking for the elims, picks up a number of jump pads, and refreshes on builds again. So keep an eye on the top left. 7 players left now, and he challenges.
Tu m'envoies un message quand tu veux m'envoyer un message. Tu m'écris ce que tu veux. Si t'as envie d'écrire pour me parler.
And nothing else. Showtank picks up the 2 on the bottom, but Nico is just going to be able to wait him out. Doesn't get a tag going over there, so the storm will tick him over. And last but not least, it wouldn't be a highlight reel if we didn't show Dubs. Taker of walls, best average placement in a Sunday final, as Curran said, with a 6th, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd coming out there, averaging 3rd place overall in what is one of the most stacked regions. You see him just take the wall right away from Yoshi and continue running through the tarp, always looking for opportunities, looking to challenge, wanting to take the shot and pressuring the rest of the lobby. Hey, you want to win the Fortnite World Cup, you have to be beating players like this. You have to beat the Dubses, the Clicks, the Vivids of the world in order to get up there. And right now, Clicks is flexing, saying, yeah, I'm in 1st place. What of it?
Ah, mais Ninja il a pas participé pour la première fois qu'il a pas participé. Mais t'es fou aussi. Mec, t'es fou aussi, il a pas participé, il y est pas.
But if we look outside of the Clicks' lead, right, 42 to 38, again, these points are still really close.
Like I said, it's the difference 26 to 25th. Popping a shadow bomb, waiting a half second before you rotate.
Literally. Oh, actually, you know what I just thought about? This already qualified.
Yep.
You were going to say...
bump one more down. It's all good.
Yeah, so
no worries, because at this point, really, like the one little spot...
Leur tableau, il est vraiment pas logique. Hein. Pour 6 sur 10, il aurait pu mettre oui, Glé, hein, vu que c'est le premier. Enfin, le deuxième. Vraiment pas logique, leur tableau.
Of the $30 million prize.
Too bad we cannot compete for that prize pool, but oh well. Only the future could tell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite fam, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We are going to go to a break, so get up, stretch your legs, find a snack, use the bathroom. Don't get too far, because in 5 minutes, we've got more action. Don't get too far. See you then.
Parce que Ninja était fou, ils auraient gagné.
This is the last chance, all right? People need to know about this block party, all right? This is your last opportunity to get them involved, to get them hyped. Zeke, everyone's gonna be there, all right? DJ Zeke's gonna be there. DJ Sundown's gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be there, all right? The people are waiting. All right. You know what, man? I'm DJ Zeke. I don't need no card. But what you need to do is buy your tickets to the block party. Tickets are only $35, Fortnite fam. Listen, all right? June 15th, 16th, at the LA Forum. Day 1, Creative Showdown. Listen, all right? Team Evolve built an incredible map. Spoiler alert, it's dope. Day 2, Celebrity Pro-Am. 50 pro gamers, 50 celebrities, all battling out for a $3 million charity prize pool. What more do you want? What more do you need? Fortnite fam, you need to be there, because we are ready to party with you. Bam!
What's up, Fortnite fam? Sundown here, and today we are going to talk about shadow bombs and their impact on competitive play. If you haven't had a chance to use the shadow bomb yet, it is a utility consumable that drops in stacks of 2, and you can carry up to 6 per slot. When used, the Shadow Bomb grants the user invisibility, move speed, the ability to double jump, and the ability to wall jump. Shadow form lasts for 6 seconds, but will remain active after that window until the user touches their feet on the ground. We've seen Shadow Bombs already have a huge impact on some of the Fortnite World Cup online open qualifiers.
Can he hit it? Oh my gosh! He hits it! You freaking legend! Are you kidding me?
Now, let's hear what some of the players who have already qualified for the Fortnite World Cup final think of the addition of Shadow Bombs to competitive play.
I think with Season 9, the Shadow Bombs are a perfect mobility that has its downsides and upsides if you use it right.
I mean, I think Shadow Bombs are very balanced right now. They're a really good way of getting mobility considering they're an uncommon item.
I feel like they're a really good addition to the game. It's as good as a Rift to Go. Maybe even better in my opinion. You can get your position wherever you want to. Especially end zone. People don't expect it.
A little bit of HP left. You're gonna pull it!
It's a must carry. You know, when that zone pops and you're super far, you can pop a Shadow Bomb and just get to the next zone. It's great. I love them.
Shadow Bombs are amazing. Like, I reckon that's like one of the best things they've brought out so far, because you could just sneak into someone's box or like get high ground or like go low ground without taking damage.
There's moments where people clutch up, like very end game, like they might not have mats, and the Mr. Savage play where there's a hill and you went up it with the Shadow Bomb, it was just crazy.
They've got to go up the side of the mountain.
Ouais, il aurait tout défoncé, il était fou aussi.
Mr. Savage M rising to the top of the mountain.
Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned a thing or two. What's the best way you've used a Shadow Bomb? Send us clips using the hashtag Fortnite World Cup, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Or maybe not, if you're in Shadow form.
C'est fini. Ouais, un peu. Ça peut encore aller. S'ils font des améliorations et tout à leur scène de tournage là, ça peut aller. Attends. J'ai soufflé dans ma souris parce que elle est pas assez fluide. Mec, après cette game, j'arrête. Je vais dormir, je suis fatiguée. C'est que demain c'est congé, mais bon. Et dire que t'as la play chez ton père, quoi. Oh, j'ai mal mes fesses. Putain. Il m'a dit que ta play elle était chez ton... chez ta maman là. Ouais. Mon tout premier kill en solo. What? 142? Il est même pas mort avec ça. Bon bah mec, je vais éteindre. Salut. Je te dis à demain. Demain je lance un live. Je mets le même titre. Bon, à demain. Ton what? Hein? C'est toujours pas fini la World Cup? Ah c'est cool parce que je peux jouer aussi au jeu. Non attends. C'est fini, on va le câble. On peut... Salut. J'espère que le live t'aura plu mec.